Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. Happy December. It is finally here, the most magical month of them all. I hope you're all doing really well. This is actually my second time sitting down to film this video, so pray for me that it goes the way I want it to. I am filming today a girl toddler gift guide. I did toy with the idea of actually whether I wanted to film this or not, but actually I watched a lot of videos on this last year to give me ideas, and again this year again to give me ideas. So hopefully by the time this goes out, it's not too late and I can give you guys some inspiration. And with that being said, I do also just want to do a disclaimer that obviously I know that everyone's circumstances are different around this time of the year and not everybody is as fortunate as others. And also on that note, I just wanted to say this little quote that I'd seen online, because I read it and I was like, that resonates so much like for me as a kid. And so if you take anything away from this video, please let it be this. I don't remember what I had for Christmas at age 5, 7 or 10. I do remember the fairy lights and leaving a mince pie for Santa. I remember the tin of chocolates being passed around and playing games. It's the memories that make the magic, not the gifts. That's us. We are the magic. We create that magic. So don't get into debt for Christmas. Love is all that is needed. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is so true. So if you take anything away from this video, please let it be that. It is you that brings the magic. Just spending Christmas with your nearest and dearest, your loved ones, and just being present in the moment. Like, it is so magical, but it is you that makes it magical. So without further ado, I'm going to get into my girl toddler gift guide. Just for a bit of background, my little girl is 18 months old and she has just kind of got to that age where she is starting with like imaginative play, you know, the fine mobility and stuff like that. So I've tried to kind of get gifts to kind of upgrade a toy box, if you know what I mean, because we've come from them like newborn baby toys to her actually taking an interest and like being imaginative and really trying to play with like older toys now. So I'm gonna start with her Santa sack. So I actually got this Santa sack. I'm trying to hold it so you can see it. It's personalised. It says like Reindeer Express, and I got this off of Etsy. I love buying from small businesses when I can, and Etsy is such a good place to do that. I think this was about £12, so I will get this out every single year for her. My idea is that this Santa sack will be the presents from Santa. It will just be like stocking filler gifts, you know, that, you know, aren't too expensive and just kind of little fun bits for her, because I was having the conversation with Mitchell, sorry I'm going off on a tangent, I'm trying not to talk too much, but I had the conversation with Mitchell like, what are we going to do present wise, because I would hate for Everly to go to school when she's older and be like, oh, I got this really extravagant gift for Christmas, and there'd be another child that isn't as fortunate to have got such an extravagant, you know, gift for Christmas, and then think that Santa, they wasn't good enough for Santa to bring that present. I hope that makes sense. I don't feel like I've explained that very well. So my idea is that every year she will get a Santa sack, and in the Santa sack with the stocking filler bits could be what Santa's bought and the rest would be from Mummy and Daddy. So that's my idea, but anyway, we'll see what we think going forward. I'd love to know what everyone else does, because I just feel like it would give me some inspiration. But yeah, so without further ado, let's actually just get into what we've bought for her Santa sack. So first things first, would it be a Santa sack stroke stocking filler gift thing if there wasn't a selection box in it? These are like 89p and they're like good size for the kids, so I know that she'll probably get a lot of chocolate, but she's not going to eat all in one day. But I couldn't not get that. And then I also got a sippy cup. This was like £1.50 from Home Bargains. It's got some unicorns on it, and it's just one of those with the pop-up straw. She's gone from like a 360 cup to really enjoying these now, so perfect stocking filler. Then she has also got if you've been here for a while and you have, you know, watched our previous videos, you will know how obsessed Everly is with Paddington. And so she's got a Paddington Bear toothbrush. It flashes. She loves brushing her teeth at the minute. She could do with a new one, so that's another stocking filler. That was from Amazon. I think it's about £2.50, which is quite expensive for a toothbrush, but it's Paddington, so. Next up is, I'll stay on the kind of bath theme. It's this little, it's actually a hair turban, so for when she gets out of the bath, it's like a towel for her hair, but it's actually like a hat. She's obsessed with putting her hat on, her woolly hair at the minute, and now her hair's getting really long. I thought that would be a really good stocking filler. She can put it on herself after the bath to dry her hair, and it's just like a little teddy bear. This again was from Amazon. I think it was about £7. Next up, I have got her this. I was actually expecting these to be a bit bigger, I won't lie. When I opened them, I was like, oh my God. But actually, it's really practical for this stocking filler gift, Santa sack gift, and really convenient as well for out and about, that she can just put them in these bag and take them out with her. They're these little, it's a pack of 6 cars, and they're that like the pull back ones that then shoot off, but she's really got into like pushing stuff around, so I thought that would be a really good stocking filler. It was from eBay, and I think there was about £5. And then she has got some red hair bows for Christmas Day, and they're from Home Bargains. They're about 69p. I religiously buy her these ones, whether they're these ones or the bigger version, but she loses them that often. I'm constantly buying them, but I thought red ones would be perfect stocking filler for her to wear on Christmas Day. Then I got her this fidget popper. This does actually say 3+, but she's got one of these in a book that she reads and she loves. She just sits there for ages just popping them. So I've got her one of them. It does say 3+, like I say, but she's never going to be using it unattended. So then on to the next item. I just picked up her a bath toy. This one is a Munchkin fishing magnetic bath toy. So basically this is a fishing rod, and on the end it's got a magnet, and then obviously these things have as well, and she has to like catch them in the bath. But I thought that would be really good for like the fine mobility skills. Like she's really working on that hand-eye coordination and stuff at the minute, and I thought she will love that in the bath. Like, what a fun game. I think even Mitch would enjoy playing that with her, to be honest. And last but not least, in her Santa sack, just some Play-Doh. I don't actually know what age they start playing with Play-Doh. It does say, again, 3+ here. But I thought this would be like perfect messy play. It's the glittery version, Play-Doh sparkles. There's like 6 different colours, and then there's 2 cutters in there that you can see at the bottom here. And I just thought that would be like really fun to play with. Probably not fun for me to clear up, but as long as she's having a good time, that's all that matters, right? So I'm just gonna pop that stocking to one side and then show you the main bits from like me and Mitch. So with the main bits, I can't remember where I saw it, whether it was YouTube or TikTok, but I saw somebody say the rule of 4, and it was something they want, something they need, something to wear, and something to read. And I was like, that is such a good list to follow. 1, to help you over buying, and 2, to kind of actually benefit you in your buying what they need, if that makes sense. So I've kind of tried to stick along with that. Last year I bought her so much. She wasn't even a year old, and I spent the whole day unwrapping all of her presents. She was more interested in the box, and everyone told me like she won't remember it, she won't be interested, but I was like, yeah, but I will remember it, and I still went crazy anyway. So I've really tried to like tame it this year and kind of pull myself back from buying too much, because it's me that ends up unwrapping them. And she's very lucky, very loved girl, and I know that other people are going to buy her stuff. So on to what we have bought her. I will start with so something she wants. Obviously she can't tell us what she wants. She is, like I say, 18 months old, and we've kind of gone off what she is really enjoying at the moment. So obviously I'm going to start with this one. Paddington. In one of our previous vlogs, you'll see that we went to the garden centre and there was a whole Paddington stand, and as soon as she seen Paddington, she was literally trying to like rip off her straps and get out of her trike to Paddington. And so I did actually pick this up when we was there. It's a proper little Paddington bear, and I think this was about £20, but I feel like she's probably going to take him everywhere, and I know she will love this. So something she wants. Again, she is really into babies. If you take her into a shop and she sees a baby, she like gets down on her hands and knees and she's like, hi, hi. And she really loves taking care of them, putting them in their prams and like taking them out. She's got like the My First doll baby Annabelle, and it's like a plushed teddy in the body and then just like a baby head. So we've kind of upgraded that and got her the baby Annabelle. Baby Annabelle So Soft, Little Baby Fun. I don't know if that's the word for it, but this is a 2+ doll, and it actually like its eyes open and close, it cries, and it's just more interactive than the one that she's got. And so I feel like she's really, really gonna love that, and she'll be chuffed with it. I know she will. And last on the wants, I know she didn't need 3 wants, but like I say, I promise I've tamed it in this year. A trampoline. It's a mini trampoline, it's not a big trampoline. This was from Home Bargains, and I think it was about £20. She is obsessed at the minute with jumping. I mean, her feet don't leave the floor, but she loves just jumping. She'll be in her bed, she'll be bouncing. And we took her to a trampoline park, she loved it. I took her to gymnastics, and the only thing she wanted to do was jump on the trampoline. So when we saw this, we was like, we can't not get her it. Like, she's gonna be over the moon on Christmas Day when she comes downstairs and she's just gonna wanna jump. I didn't necessarily buy all 3 under the want category, but like I say, she can't ask us, but I know full well that they're the 3 things she's gonna want to play with, like, immediately. Moving on to something you need, she needed some PJs. She's absolutely desperate for some. So I picked her up these from Primark. These were £6, and it's just a little, I don't know if you can see on the front, unicorn set. And I feel like they're really good value for money next to some lovely PJs, but they're like £30 for a pack of 3, and these were literally just £6. You just can't beat Primark. So I picked her up them as something she needs. She does actually have another pair. I got them from Home Bargains. They're chilling with my snowmies, but they are in a Christmas Eve box for Christmas Eve. Something to wear. So I haven't actually purchased it yet because I've seen like the perfect Christmas Day dress for her on H&M. I'll insert a picture here. And I haven't managed to get my hand on it yet because it's sold out. So I'm really hoping that it's going to come in stock before Christmas. If not, I have seen like a cream one on Zara, so I'll probably opt for that. But I'll insert a picture of the dress I'm hoping to get in the hope that it will come back in stock. And I'm trying to manifest that for myself. So maybe saying it here will make it happen. And then lastly, there's something to read is Paddington. Again, this was on that stand in our local garden centre. It is Paddington's suitcase, so it's like his little briefcase that he carries around. And there are 8 favourite picture books in here. You can kind of see on the back. So I feel like, again, she is going to absolutely love that. Anything Paddington related, she will. I did also pick her up this book. That's Not My Elf. It comes with the little elf, and if you know about the That's Not My books, you will know that they are just great with the textures and the different feely parts inside the books. Everly loves these, so I picked it up to go in a Christmas Eve box. And then moving on to the last little bits, my mum has kindly bought Everly a wooden kitchen for Christmas. She got it in the Aldi wooden toy event. I was going to show it in the video, but when I actually looked at the box, it's literally just a plain brown box, and then like all the bits are inside. So I'll insert a photo again for you to have a look and just give you some inspiration. I feel like a wooden kitchen is like really good for Everly's age. She's really taking an interest in what I do in the kitchen now. And so because my mum had picked her up that, I picked up also a few bits from the wooden toy event that Aldi held. First thing I picked up was the wooden fruit and veg crate set. It's 16-piece set, and it's got 2 crates, and it's just filled with these fruits and vegetables. So obviously to go with her kitchen, and she can like pretend to make stuff. I also picked up this wooden tableware set. It's got 22 pieces. It's got bowls, cups, cutlery, and plates. So again, you know, she can like put them away in her kitchen, and it's just that like role play, imaginative play. So that's why I picked those up. And then I also picked up from the Aldi wooden toy event. If you don't know about it, then get to know, because I feel like the stuff they do are like really good. What's the company? The Little Dutch Company vibes. They very much like give me similar vibes to that. So I also picked up the wooden building blocks. These are 18 months plus, which is perfect. And it's very neutral as well. Like, I don't feel like it was like set for a girl or set for a boy, so I feel like a boy or a girl could have them. And again, these are really good for like the fine motor skills, her doing the building, and she loves her stacking cubes, but I feel like she's kind of getting a bit old for those now, and I feel like she's going to really love these. And then the last 2 pieces is this little dog in a bag, I guess. The dog actually does come out of the bag, so that can completely come off. It's just attached by a little tag at the moment, and then she can use the bag on its own, and obviously the little dog is a teddy. But Everly is obsessed with our dog Ernie, and sometimes she can be a bit rough with him at the minute, so I thought it would be nice to be like, oh, why don't you get your doggy, and why don't you take your doggy out? So this was about £4 or £5, I think, from Home Bargains, but again, she can use the bag and the dog, and I just thought she will absolutely love that. And then last but not least, she, like I say, she's getting very imaginative with her play, and we have like a pair of sliders at the back door for like if we're running some rubbish out or something like that, and she started to like go over and put them on. So I've picked her up this little, a princess fashion boutique set, dress up like a real princess, from B&M. It was £5, as you can see, mainly for the little slippers, but I feel like she'll really love the crown and the wand as well, so she can like dress up and pretend to be a little princess. And that is going to go ahead and conclude everything that we've bought for Everly for Christmas. I'm not planning on buying any more. I want to get it wrapped now so that it is absolutely done and dusted. Like I say, I really hope this video isn't too late and can help you guys if you are looking for any inspo. I just want to reiterate again that I really haven't done this video in any way, shape or form to like boast or to put anyone down about Christmas. Like I say, if you can take anything away from this video, let it be that you are the magic and you bringing the magic for your children. This is purely just to kind of help with gift ideas, and I hope that that has done that for you guys. But yes, thank you so much for watching another video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!